So what do you think are your next steps? Where would you go next?
I'm trying to play with this, what am I trying to say? At some points he's a puppy, he's a wounded animal, and some points he's extremely dangerous.
Right.
And how do I balance those in this 2-minute audition piece?
Okay, great. So one thing I noticed is that you started in the floor, kind of, which I'd rather you start connecting to us.
Okay.
Because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So if you just let us know you're going to take care of us as the entertainer,
okay,
that might help us even more. So the first thing is you say, I'm going to curse you. Now, like some of the ladies, you get to reach beyond the cosmic veil and pull stuff out of your cosmological hat, stuff that we don't see. So what are some of the things that you name that we don't see, that you're very well aware of?
The brine pits.
Right. So now, Gabriel?
Gilbert.
Gilbert, I'm sorry, Gilbert. All of these things that you know like the back of your hands, the lily pond and the broken bridge and the there be dragons there, and these are rodents of unusual size. Let's try to name those through geography of thought.
Okay.
Because that sense of what's in the island, and then you're the only one who has a brain of the entities here that he could even dominate, is going to be interesting. So some of the things you have to locate are the places on the island. Some are Prospero himself. Some are Sycorax, your mother's ghost, because she's dead, right?
Yeah.
So where is her ghost? Is it below or above or in a tree, or where does, when you conjure,
in the earth.
Is it in the earth? Is there a specific place in the earth? Like, is there a volcanic tunnel that you go to that's womb-like? When you miss your mom, where do you go? Is it the whole island? I'm just saying, the more specific, the more useful as he calls out these different parts of his beloved island. The point being, at the end of the play, he does inherit the island back. It is his island. It was always his island. It's just this interloper, this usurper that he's fighting right now that's in the way of his joy.
Right.
But we have to hear your joy of the island. We have to hear your familiarity with it. And we need to know where your power comes from. Because if it's coming from Sycorax, and she's a fiend from below, I don't know who she is. I know that she was a dark-skinned witch from Morocco, but I mean, you could demonize a lot of dark-skinned women from Morocco with such a sentence. I don't know who she really was. She obviously was pretty powerful.
Right.
And Prospero seems to have utilized her.
Okay.
So, as you begin.
As wicked dew, as ere my mother brushed with raven's feather from unwholesome fen, drop on you both.
So there's two of them.
Yeah.
Is Miranda and Prospero.
Right.
And then the dew is coming from the wicked fen, which isn't right here. So where's the wickedest fen we could think of? Where's the darkest bog where the black raven feathers tend to accumulate? Because the black ravens sit there when they tear apart their rodents. Where is it? I'm talking about where in the world is Waldo.
Right.
But don't make it here. Because you're going to take dew from there and throw it on these two humanoids.
Okay.
So this to you. And then, so give me the as wicked dew, and one ends with a D, the other begins with a D. It's just on the level of text, you've got to pop that word dew. It's a setup. It's like volleyball. Wicked dew. And it asks your lips to go from a kiss to a smile. Everybody try that. Wicked dew.
Wicked dew.
Now put it 300 yards away from you. As wicked dew.
As wicked dew.
Yeah, because this is like a witch curse. This is your mother's witch curse. So do it like that. Like pull something from somewhere and throw it at somebody like a mud pile.
Okay. As wicked dew.
Don't hold it in your throat. Name it out there.
As wicked dew.
It's further away. You don't feel compelled to keep yourself so low and so grounded. Your thoughts need to soar for miles. You could bring it from your testicles, but it's got to go to the wicked fen.
As wicked dew.
See, now he's got even more scope, but go further, Gilbert. Okay. Go further in distance. It will increase the range of your curse. When Margaret says, "Can curses pierce the clouds? Well, then give way, dull clouds, to my quick curses." She has to go up, beyond the clouds. You've got to go to the fen. This is not all about the anger in your body. If it was, he would get vocal problems. Do you know what I mean? If everything was about the difficulty in expressing himself, the actor would not make it through an 8-show week.